60% subscriber growth in just under 24 hours. Now it's the same content that I've been posting for months, same audience, nothing's changed except I stopped getting in my own way. A single broken link exposed everything that was wrong with my system. And what I built to fix it changed my entire business. Now let me show you exactly what happened. So last week I published a new blog. Pretty solid content in my opinion, stuff I knew that my audience needed. So I shared it on Facebook. Obviously the engagement was a little bit higher there because, people know me on my Facebook. People were commenting, reaching out in DMs, asking about my prompts. But then I got a message that really stopped me cold. Someone said, hey, I tried clicking on your link, but it's not working. And I checked and they were right. And it had been broken for like a day or two. And here's what hit me. How many people saw that broken link and just left? They were interested enough to click. They wanted what I was offering and my system failed them. But here's where it gets interesting. Instead of just fixing the link and moving on, I decided to ask a bigger question. Where else was I losing people? That broken link was just a symptom. What if there was friction everywhere in my system that I just couldn't see? So I did something that I've never done before. I asked Claude to conduct a comprehensive audit of my entire content to subscriber workflow. Not help me write a caption, not give me content ideas. I said, analyze my workflow from the moment someone sees my content to the moment they become a subscriber. Where am I losing people? And the diagnosis was brutal. Here's what we found. Friction point number 1, response time. Every time someone sent me a DM on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, they were waiting for me to respond. Sometimes an hour, sometimes a day. Think about what happens in that time. They've scrolled past 100 other posts. And that moment of interest in my content, completely gone. The fix? ManyChat automation. Now when someone comments prompts or sends me a message, they get an immediate automated response with my toolkit 24/7. No waiting for me. Now I sent a message to my followers on Instagram and set up an automation using ManyChat where if they respond with a yes, a yeah, or even any permutation of the word within their sentence, then it automatically says, love it. Which email do you want me to send this to? And they send the email, it automatically provides them with an invite to my Q&A. It provided them with a lot of other information about my newsletter. And it also gave them direct access to my prompts. They didn't have to leave to another site or anything. There's a button right there in Instagram that they push. It automatically gives them my prompt library. Friction point number 2, my Kajabi. This is where I host my course and collect my subscribers. And my Google Calendar was in a totally separate universe. When someone wanted to book a call, it was email ping pong. It was all over the place. What time work? Here's my availability. That doesn't work. How about blah, blah, blah? Every extra step is an opportunity for them to drop off. And I'm stating this for all new business owners. Now, Kajabi and Google Calendar talk to each other with an integration using Zapier. Booking confirmations, calendar invites, all go through instantly. 0 manual work for me. Friction point number 3 was the delivery delay. This one was very embarrassing. When someone requested my free prompts toolkit, they had to wait for me to manually send it, or they got stuck in one of my opt-in pages on Kajabi. I'd see the request, go send the file, send the email. Hours later, they have to download from the email to be able to get access to the prompts. And the fix here was just an automated asset delivery. And again, all of this is connected. So what happened after I implemented all this? So full transparency here, it was not me that implemented all of this. It was Claude Cowork, which I gave access to my Google Chrome to actually go and implement all these. I don't have the expertise or understanding of integrating Zapier with Kajabi and Google Calendar, and also ManyChat with Zapier and Kajabi, all of this. I don't have those expertise. I could figure it out, but I was able to just give this to Claude Cowork and give it the assignment to connect all of these to streamline the content to subscriber workflow. 60% subscriber growth in less than 24 hours. The only thing that changed was me removing the friction from them to be able to get my information. It wasn't that they didn't have a desire. We just live in a world today where people want it simple, people want it easy. And here's the part that I love the most. During my next live Q&A with my subscribers, I publicly thanked the person who told me about the broken link. I was teaching them about Claude Cowork and how it automated this entire process. And I wanted them to know that their feedback didn't just help me, it transformed my entire system. The lesson here, your audience is already interested. The question isn't, how do I get more eyeballs? The question is, what's happening between the eyeballs and the action? So here's what I want you to do. First, audit your own workflow. What happens when someone is interested? How many steps? How many of them require your manual attention? Second, grab my 75 AI prompts toolkit. The link is in the description, and it includes the exact prompt that I used to run this audit. Third, drop a comment. What's the biggest friction point in your system? If this video was helpful, subscribe. I drop videos like this every week. Just results, guys, just results.